I've got a pretty unique battery box for you guys to check out today. Stick around and we'll get right to it. Hey, welcome back guys. Jason, KM4ACK. Crazy to think it's November the 24th here in Middle Tennessee and it's still 63 degrees outside. Anyway, that's why I'm filming outside today, but I wanted you guys to be able to check out this BougeRV JuiceGo battery box. This is a pretty cool little box weighing in at just over 6 pounds. On the front of the device, looking at the right hand side, we've got 100 watt in and out USB-C. We've got a second USB-C that's rated at 30 watts, and we've got a USB-A out that's rated at 18 watts. In addition to that, we get the cigarette lighter style port that's capable of producing 130 watts out, or roughly about 10 amps coming out of it. And I'll show you guys in just a second how I've adapted that to be used with radio. On the other side, we've got the power button, the button that's going to turn the AC on and off, the button that's going to turn the light on and off, and an input that will take anywhere between 12 and 32 volts. Now, in the box, they give you two different types of connectors. One is this one that goes in your car's cigarette lighter port, and then the other is a barrel connector. Hopefully you guys can see that on camera. That barrel connector will plug right into the front of this little battery box to recharge it. Now, it's 240 watt hours, which, let's see, if I probably shouldn't math on camera, but I believe that's just under 19 amp hours. So quite a bit of power ability packed into this little box. In addition to that cable, they also include a USB-C cable. This is just USB-C to USB-C, so you can also use this to recharge the device. And then on the back of it, we do get a single 120 volt power connection right here, and that's good for up to 150 watts. So you're not going to be charging or not going to be running very much with that single AC outlet there, but it would be sufficient for recharging a laptop if you needed to. Now, I told you guys that I had converted this so that I could use it for radio, and what I did is I picked up one of these cigarette lighter connections off of Amazon and then just put a couple of Anderson power poles on the other end of it. So I can plug this right into the front of the device and then connect up my radio. You will need to be careful though. You're not going to be able to run a 100 watt radio at full power. That's going to draw somewhere around 22 amps, potentially, if you're keying down at the full 100 watts. But for a smaller QRP radio like the FX4CR or my 705, this battery would be awesome to have in the field. Now, I did mention that it came with this cable. I also happen to have some of these adapters, and I'll leave links to these down in the description below as well. These adapters are great because I actually found one in this set that would allow me to recharge this device. By the way, before I forget, from now until December the 20th, 2024, you can save 25% on this device by using the coupon code KM4ACK. Check down in the description below for the direct link to this device. Now, you guys may remember that little portable refrigerator that I did a review on. This thing is perfectly capable of powering it as well. So this would probably run it for a good 8 or 9 hours, just using this battery, keeping that cooler super cold on your next adventure. So there's a look at the BougeRV Juice Box. If you found today's information helpful, be sure to give us a thumbs up before you head off. We will see you guys on the next one. Until then, 7-3.